This is Alex Lampler for Totally Boxing. Here joining me on the phone is Britain's most successful boxer and journeyman with a massive 52 wins in his 166 fight boxing career. It's Hull's very own Tony Booth. Tony, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
How are you doing? Everything well?
Yeah, I'm alright. Just took one or two boxing classes, all different ages, and I'm training big heavyweight, and I think we'll be quite good.
Right. And what's the name of this heavyweight?
Jamie Edwards.
Jamie Edwards.
6'5", 18 stone. As his first fight in Coventry on the 21st.
Right. And you think he's looking like a good prospect for the future, is he?
He's looking good. Well, like I said, I boxed David in Chisora and Sprott and that. He's got the power, the speed, and the footwork. So.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen everyone first and all the top heavyweights, so you obviously know what you're looking for. Just basically looking at trying to get a little insight into what you've done and how you prepared for some of your fights. I mean, was it hard, like getting up and going with like a day's notice? And
well, to be honest, when I first started, I wasn't really looked after. I was just getting thrown in with anyone. I mean, I thought Victor Cordoba, after about 13 fights, to Joe Michael Nunn. Lost a controversial decision. Someone was world champion, and he beat me on points in Marseille. But I never had like 5-6 weeks notice. I was always like drop of the hat.
Yeah, exactly. So you never really had the proper training and management sort of thing to get you going on a different type of training.
When I boxed for the British title, I think I had 5-6 weeks. That was about the longest.
Yeah, exactly. What was your sort of fight preparation going into these fights with you having so little notice?
Well, I used to be training all the time, but when I boxed for the British title, I was training 3 times a day.
Yeah.
I mean, when I first started, I used to be running 9 miles a day, and I boxed this kid in Glasgow. He was only 6'2", he was called him Billy Bruff.
Yeah.
Anyway, my legs seemed to go a bit dead and all that, so then after that, I just started doing like 3 miles quite fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, I went back 2 weeks later in Glasgow and I beat him. But unfortunately, a month or so later, I think he drowned. He died. That was a bit bad.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I mean, you have fought some of the huge names in boxing, haven't you? Like David Hay, you fought Johnny Nelson, Enzo McInerney.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, 2 fights. They ran me up to fight David Hay, and I said, I'm full of cold. Yeah. And they offered me so much money, I said, I'll fight him. And when I fought Johnny Nelson, I wasn't even supposed to be fighting Johnny Nelson, I was from the same camp. So anyway, when I found out I was fighting Johnny Nelson, I wasn't really interested. I thought, well, I've just been like stitched up, you know what I mean? So I just like took it down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I fought bigger names than him. I boxed Montel Griffin.
Yeah, exactly.
Who was the first person to beat Roy Jones. Same again, they don't get their short notice. But then one of my early fights, I boxed John Beckles, who was WABA champion.
Yeah.
And he had some good results. And I boxed him about 2 days' notice, and I stopped him in London. Yeah,
I mean, you got yourself to the. You got yourself in Nigeria for that WBF cruiserweight title, didn't you, against Bash Ali? And luckily you had injured yourself before the fight. Was that right? Your ankle or?
Yeah, something like that. But it was. It's all like. I boxed Enzo McInerney in front of 10,000 at Cardiff. There's 10,000 people there, so I'm having a go. Some of them are booing me that. I'm doing alley shuffle and all that, having a laugh. And then they beat me on points. So the next time I fight him, I'm in the changing room 3.5 hours on my own after the Kawasaki fight, and I come out and there's about 300 people, and 300 people. I thought, fuck it, what's the point? So then I got beaten the first or second round. But there's a lot of people. It's different when they just get bang you on last and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I boxed Michael Sprott with about an hour and a half notice. He beat me on points, and he knocked Charlie Harrison out, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he did. Yeah, I mean, basically, where did the Ali shuffle come from? What made you start doing it? Everyone seemed to love it when you did it.
I don't know, just like 20 training, and I mean, it's just going to get let them have the money's worth, don't you? The only thing I miss really about the boxing now, I mean, I'm training people, I'm training a couple of people, 16 years old, say circuits and all that. But the only thing I miss about the boxing really is fighting in London.
Yeah.
It's just such a good atmosphere in London. The Albert Hall, Bethnal Green, and all. I must have watched Bethnal Green about 10 times.
Yeah, definitely.
So, you get a lot of kids in Holland, all the other fighting around this area, and I think, well, boxing's fighting in London and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the big events, the big venues, the atmosphere, yeah. So, do you think providing for your family was like the driving force behind you fighting so much and so quick, do you think?
Well, it was at the time, but the thing is with me, I never really had a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully when I go get my training, I start training at a proper gym, hopefully I'll train one or two British champions.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I used to spar with Kawasaki, spar with Ben, train with Prince Nassim, Earl Bombergrim, Johnny Nelson, being in with all the best and that, so you've got a lot of training things, you know what I mean? I think I'm a good trainer at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, I trained a kid the other day and he fought a southpaw, and the kid had won in 1 round, so we weighed it up and all this like them. Anyway, we did it, so it was like, we've been made in southpaw, but the way we started the fight, it didn't really matter, because we just like, you know, just did something to where, so it was alright.
Yeah.
You see some people in the corners, I mean, even when Klitschko was fighting Tyson Fury, they just won't do it, they're not telling him to do it, you know what I mean? I mean, you better have stood there toe to toe going out and, you know what I mean, just, you've got to get stuck in it sometimes.
Yeah, definitely you do, yeah.
And what I do, if I'm boxing, if I'm training someone orthodox, I get them switching as well, southpaw.
Yeah, so you can both options pretty much.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Yeah. How does it feel to be Britain's most successful fighter? When you must have done so right to have so many wins.
I mean, I lost more fights than I won, but the thing is, if you look at all the people, it was all like, I mean, they got about 8 people, quite top jockey. He was getting maybe 1 win out of every 4. I was winning 1 out of every 3, you know what I mean? So and they're all good people. I mean, if I fought people like Cammy Khan and all that to start with, there'd be loads of wins there, you know what I mean? Just getting dead bodies, but I was fighting like your big champion, Eddie Smulders, Montel Griffins, you know what I mean? People like that.
Yeah, yeah. At the minute, who excites you the most in British boxing?
Can't really know, to be honest. I like just everywhere at the moment I'm training, but British boxing, I don't know, I like it easy. I don't know if it was Ben, Joe Banks, but I'm just trying to think now where. But to be honest, I've never really been that. Think about Tyson Fury, I thought, he comes out with some crap and all that, but for what he did with Klitschko and all that, you just got to give him utmost respect.
Yeah, you got to give him credit
for
it, yeah.
You know, the thing is, Tyson Fury, when he gets tagged, he'll stand there, like a lot of the gypsy lads doing that, he'll stand there and go toe to toe. So you got to give him utmost respect if he's fit. I mean, he's a big handful. I mean, Joshua's good, but I think with Joshua's always getting a bit too big. You can get like muscle bound, you know. You don't have to be real big in that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the Ali and the Tysons and that, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get a bit too big.
Yeah. Do you think if you was given like the correct fights and trained properly and what have you, do you think you'd maybe be going for a lot more title fights when you was boxing?
Yeah. Well, I think I was unlucky not to win the British title. I mean, when I boxed with Crawford Ashley, it was world class. Mickey Van was refereeing. Crawford Ashley's from Leeds, Mickey Van's from Leeds, that's a bit all water. Then he said, in the first round he said break, so I stepped back and Crawford Ashley with my right hand, put me down. Then the same happened in the second round, he said break, hit me again, put me down. Then I get into the fight, we were like neck and neck, he's knackered, I'm a bit knackered. And I thought I'll just go down here for like a breather, 8 seconds. Then I think Mickey Van said there's no standing 8 counts. So I think that was like my biggest regret, because I still had a bit left in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And like you said, I didn't really get looked after, but if I have any box, I'll make sure I get looked after.
Yeah.
I mean, someone like you won't really know what goes on, you know what I mean? There's a lot of backhanders and all that, you know what I mean? It's not fucking bit skullduggery.
Yeah. And
I should bring it out on another book. So I got a book out, and I should bring another book out.
Yeah, definitely.
I just can't get hold of my publisher, Max Clifford.
Do you think the main reason people sort of liked you so much was because of your fight anyone attitude and your funny antics in and out of the ring?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Everyone seemed to take a liking to you.
I didn't mind taking a shot. You know what I mean? But like you said, I had 169 trophies, I think it was. And I boxed Chisora. Dean Powell killed himself, unfortunately. He rang me up, he said, will you fight Derek Chisora? I said, I ain't a heavyweight, Dean. I was a cruiserweight, which was overweight. And he said, yeah, no, a heavyweight. He said, fight him. I didn't get a lot of money for him, but I boxed him for the 40,000 at the Millennium, and beat me on points. That was on the Joe Kazaki Pete Manfredo bill.
Yeah.
So, like I say, in the last 30 seconds, I've done a bit of alley shuffle and all that, and Sugar Ray Leonard. I went to Sugar Ray Leonard afterwards, and he's shaking my hand and laughing, and I loved it. You've got to entertain, haven't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you was there a lot of times when, like, the doctors and what have you would be telling you, don't fight so much? I mean, you was fighting sometimes 3-4 times a month, weren't you?
No, they never set up, so, you know.
Really?
Well, to be honest, I suppose it's just like training, innit? I mean, my boxers as well, when we was training in Sheffield, we did do a lot of head sparring, which I think they don't need that much head sparring. You need a little bit to get used to getting punched.
Yeah.
But I don't think you need that much head sparring. I mean, I used to go to actual gym. I still don't know. You seen sparring professionals, head sparring, and they got busted noses, busted lips, and all that sort of fucking. I didn't even come out with a boxing fight like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're supposed to make a learning curve, not just like crash man wallop, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No, well, it's been great talking to you, Tony. Thanks for taking the time out.
Yep, no problem.
That's great, and we'll speak to you soon.
That's alright. Just remind them I'll be taking more men than social security. Alright.
Yeah, we'll make sure we do.
See you later, Paul.
Cheers, pal. Bye.
Ciao.